From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, the show brings you game one of a big. This is Bryce Terang. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Here's Christian Arroyo. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And strike 2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. The line to kick the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a tapper. Save!
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. He's a guy who does it all. Tatis waits. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Kim around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0. In there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Cronenworth. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Tatis, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, left side. Bauer moving under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Machado. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Rudder takes off. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Back here at Petco Park. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Hoskins into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Willie Adames stands in. Right side. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. The throw in. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Here comes a pitch. And it is 2-1. Swings through that one. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Next pitch is downstairs. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. The 1-1 is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a pop-up. Kim puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. Mitchell moving back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. Hard ground ball, base knock. So man aboard, Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-2, runner on the go. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Jake Bauer. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. This to center field. Azocar coming in on it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Here's the third baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. And that one is gone. Tatis blasts one out, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ground ball to the right side. Hoskins takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Manny Machado. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. His first at-bat was a strikeout. The pitch. That one hammered center field. Mitchell going back some more, and forget it. He blasts one out to center. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here is Jurickson Profar. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Number 3, second baseman.
Luis Arraez stands in. Miley checks on first, and he's back in safely. Profar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That one lifted to left. Bauer under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Full count.
In the air, out towards left center, and a superb diving catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Adames down on strikes. Brewers strand 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. And I say roll. Come on, everybody.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Right-handed reliever. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. And stepping in is the speedy Fernando Tatis. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start it.
Runner goes again. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. Pulls into third safely. And a run comes in to score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's the power speed combo. Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Manny Machado now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Tatis around third. He scores, and it's an 8-run lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And he walked him.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And another ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. It's 11-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Aaron Ashby gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the batter now, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you...
First offering, runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat. Ha-Sung Kim. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting any. There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they get a run at home. Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner on the go. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game. They just keep handing out gifts, bro. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Towards first. He'll do it himself. What a play to end the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Eric Haas. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now here is Blake Perkins. The 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jake Bauer up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Kim. 1. Can't hang on. Man at first. Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he held up. That pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Milwaukee leaves. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Manny Machado. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Perkins makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jurickson Profar. The net. Bogart's on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner leads away at second. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Hoskins. Got the out.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next offering in the dirt. 2-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fires over to Hoskins, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Back here in San Diego, now the third baseman, Bryce Turang. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Out to short. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Payamps.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Azocar coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now, Fernando Tatis. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Padres lead it 13-0. Welcome back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. The wind of the pitch. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. It's Xander Bogaerts now, 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And now it's even up.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
A swing and a miss. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Fly ball to right. Tatis has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Line drive. Profar hauls it in, 2 away. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air out towards right center. Tatis brings it in for the 3rd out. Nobody. Back here at Petco Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one the other way. Hauls it in, 1 away. Next to hit, Luis Arias. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is foul back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The 1-1. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And here is Ha-Sung Kim.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that eats him up. Arise around 3rd. 1 run across, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Taylor Clark on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. The 1-1. He's trying for 3rd. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Number 21 takes over on the mound. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Arroyo. The 2-1. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4. Oh, he throws it away. So up next, William Contreras. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it is gone.
Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing and a nice home run.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And down on strikes. That's the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.